Hi, Roman. Hi, bitch. What's up? I'm Roman, and I like talking to myself. Yeah. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't shut myself up for 2 seconds. I chat with my own self every chance I get. Fuck off. Whether I'm going for a walk or, like busy dropping anchor, I can't help but talk to myself. I like talking to myself that much. Now, talking to yourself or self-talk is literally everywhere. Hell, it's so common, they have literally been putting it in video games.
Kill him if he talks to me like that again. Get him while he's sleeping. Poison his meat. See how he likes that?
Looking back, I realize I've always been like this, like pretty much my whole goddamn life. I've been talking to myself. My entire childhood, I would always seek to get out of sight where nobody could hear me so I could, just talk to myself about stuff. I remember growing up thinking I was nuts. Yeah, self-talk does that to you. But then I heard other people do the same. And so I realized this must be a pretty common thing, to say the least. Believe it or not, but self-talk is so common that research concerning self-talk dates all the way back to the 1880s. Current research defines self-talk as a verbal expression of an internal position or belief, meaning it expresses inner feelings, non-verbal thoughts, and intuitions about a situation through speech. The person only intends to direct their speech at themselves. Also, self-talk can be categorized into negative, positive, and neutral self-talk. Right. Now, when I say self-talk, I really only mean talking to yourself without, being confused that you might be talking to someone else. Hallucinating and hearing voices other than your own voice should not be mistaken for self-talk and should be enough concern that you should want to seek medical attention and help. So basically, self-talk is how some people think things through, especially when there is a tough decision to be made. You know what I'm saying here? Hashing out the details with your own self can be a pretty great way to review your current situation from every possible angle and decide what to do next. Personally, that sounds a hell of a lot like me. I don't waste my breath on small talk, especially when it's my own self listening. When I talk to myself, I talk about serious crap. Yeah. I remember I got out one winter evening in Canada. It was cold and white out. There was not a soul around except for myself. I walked down a short ways from where I live and found this empty parking lot. There, I lit up a cigarette and talked to myself about my plan to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube before the month was out. That was like 3 months ago. I mean, I totally failed to achieve my goal, yeah, but it was still a great conversation nonetheless. Yeah. Anyway, shrinks say that not only is self-talk harmless, but it can also be beneficial. There's been research, and it concluded that talking to your own self may help some people stay focused on the task at hand, keep the foggy mind away by staying organized inside your own thoughts, regulate your emotions, and even control your anxiety. As for how common self-talk is, now I don't really trust Google all that much, but the bitch says that over 90% of people have admitted to having some kind of internal dialogues with their own selves, of which around 25% admit doing it out loud. 25%. That's like every fourth person you know. Every fourth person that surrounds you talks to themselves out loud. Fucking nuts. In fact, there might be even more people that do it. It's just that the majority of people would rather keep stuff like that under wraps and not admit publicly that, They have a conversation with their own selves every once in a while, and it's out loud too. So, there might be more of us self-talk crazies out there. Who knows? Bottom line is, if you're one of those loonies been chatting with your own selves, shame yourself not. You're not crazy. Trust me, you're not. You're in good company. You're more normal. You're more normal than you might think. Like one user said on YouTube, talk to yourself out loud and people will call you crazy. Talk to yourself on camera and you can be a YouTuber. So cheer up, my loony. The world ain't so crazy after all. Ciao, fuck y'all.